Our CougarBoard question of the week. If you're not familiar with CougarBoard, we talk about them all the time. It's the largest online community of BYU fans. That's their logo right there. See the
back,
like if Brigham Young had a
back behind you.
If Brigham Young had a cell phone, he'd be on CougarBoard. That's what that's saying. Anyway, thousands of posts daily. Our question of the week comes from Dilbert, one of their insider subscribers, and it's for you, Blaine. Is there anyone on the football team that's standing out in spring camp that might not be on most fans' radar?
Yeah, so to me, that is an obvious answer. Not obvious to everyone, because that's the question. Who's not the obvious one? Like, you expect to hear about this group of wide receivers coming back, or one of the running backs coming back looking great, or, hey, this quarterback or that quarterback's look great, or hey, Talon Allfree back at free safety.
Yeah.
It's not, they're all fine. They're all playing really well. That receiving core is really, really good. It's Jack Kelly.
The linebacker.
Jack Kelly, to me, is the guy that everybody in the fall is going to go, whoa, where did this dude come from? It's the transfer from Weber State. Love that he's an in-state kid. He's a Kearns High grad. Went up to Weber State, 6'2", 235-pound redshirt junior that's just a thumper. Like, just a guy that plays downhill and is just going to smack people. Think Max Tooley, 20 pounds heavier. And you know how hard Max would hit people. I kept worrying Max was going to knock himself out because he played so aggressively.
And sometimes he did.
Yeah, and so Jack's a thicker version of Max Tooley. He plays downhill. He's very physical. He loves contact. But here's the big key for him. He's played in Jay Hill's defense for a couple of years. Mm-hmm. He knows exactly what he's supposed to do. He knows how Jay calls plays. He knows the terminology. So he's one of the most experienced people on this football team in running this defense. So to have him at linebacker, he's one of the most dynamic defenders in all of FCS football the last couple of years. And he's having a huge impact already. You watch, mark my words, come fall, he's going to be the ooh guy. Like,
that's the ooh guy.
He'll come up and make a hit, and everybody go, ooh, ow. He's going to smack people around, and he's going to make up a lot of tackles.
That's important because once our linebackers got hurt last year, we weren't very good at linebacker. We weren't experienced. And think about when West Virginia and Iowa State had their way with us. Ben Bywater was out. John Nelson was out on the front line. And we had a lot of new guys in place. Let's see, we had another linebacker banged up, and we couldn't stop him.
Yeah, the run.
So they went out and got a bunch.
The run became difficult to stop. Yeah. I'm hearing good things about Jack. I'm also hearing really good things about Ace Kafusi, who's put on some weight in the offseason. He was a freshman last year that they really were high on. He's built up his frame a little bit, and he's playing extremely well, more comfortable. And remember, you get the two guys you just mentioned that really hurt not to have will be back full go this fall. John Nelson, inside on defense on that D line, who really is a solid player there. And then you're going to get Ben Bywater back. We had Ben on this show. A healthy Ben Bywater, he's led this team in tackles for 2 years. Mm-hmm. And so you have him. Now you add a Jack Kelly. You add an Ace Kafusi, who's 6'4", 6'5", and with a ton of range. All of a sudden, there's some really dynamic defenders. And then remember, BYU's two starting safeties, Talon Allfree and Micah Harper, never made it to game one last year. They were both kind of preseason all Big 12 guys. Micah was a preseason first team all Big 12 guy. And Talon has the potential to be an all Big 12 guy. Played a bunch of snaps the year before as a return missionary freshman. They're back. And so now Mike is not 100% yet because he's still coming back from that knee injury, but he should be 100% by fall. Talon Allfree is 100% right now and playing and understands that defense, and he's a big physical cat coming down from free safety, can also play strong safety. To me, BYU looks like they're going to take a giant leap on defense, and they weren't bad last year in the league. I feel like this is a team that moves up into the top 3 or 4 in the league in defense, maybe even into the top 2 in the league in defense if they stay healthy. And that means more wins for me.
Yeah. That's we'll get a look at those guys tomorrow too, and very excited to see what they got cooking over there. So there's the CougarBoard question of the week. So Jack Kelly, everyone just circle Jack Kelly, and we'll see how he develops.